Warning, the following stream contains flashing effects which may trigger discomfort or seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to Outer Space, everybody. We are back for another round of EarthBound beginnings for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Here we are, with the level cap being that of 99. And the current status for our characters. Levels 27 for NINTEN, 20 for LLOYD, and Anna and Teddy at level 1. Now let's resume our adventure. Okay, getting everything fired back up here. Alright, where we've been left off here. Okay, let's not waste any time, let's just get right back into it. So like I said, NINTEN at level 27, LLOYD at level 20. NINTEN's accumulated 18,044 experience points to date, with LLOYD at 7,052. We have 159 HP and 180 PP for NINTEN, and LLOYD has 130 HP. Okay, and we have $3,158 in our purse. So we're good for money, and we're making pretty good progress so far in terms of leveling. Okay. Gonna be lurking, but good luck. Oh, thank you very much, Alvin Sorrel. Thank you very much for your look as well. Always good to have you here regardless. Okay, so if I remember, last time we managed to... Hang on a minute. Yeah, so last time we had completed Duncan's munitions factory and managed to launch a rocket to clear the boulder on the train tracks to get the train freed out. So now we have the means to access several other cities via train. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And it's possible we may just have a new party member recruited as well. Okay, I've already talked to her. Let's see if there's even any changes in dialogue as well from any of our other residents here in Marysville. Nope, none here. Okay. Awful creature beat me up. If you're going to the train station, watch out. Well, I don't know which awful creature you're referring to, because there's plenty of awful creatures to be dealing with. Okay. Let me just adjust the microphone. There we go. Okay, I don't think... As a matter of fact, hang on a minute. Let's just check our look at our inventory. We still have that insecticide. I want to test that out to see if there's any XP bonuses we can get it. Franklin badge, I'm not too sure of, but I'll hold on to it in a moment. I don't think we need to use the bottle rocket anymore because the boulder's been freed. We just blew up that boulder. Okay. The bag lady got him. Yeah, that must be that strange creature that attacked that dude earlier. It was the bag lady, and I'm not sure what was in those bags. Possibly a discount brick from Supreme. No, hang on a minute. Supreme doesn't do discount bricks, they do premium bricks. She must have loaded up her grocery bags full of those Supreme bricks and smacked them a couple of times with it. I mean, I'd be afraid of tackling a bag lady as well if she was carrying bagfuls of Supreme bricks. Too, because getting hit by a brick is not fun, people. It's not fun. Anyways, I want to test the insecticide against the centipede. So I want to see how it fares. Okay, let's just smash up a truck first. Okay. So first, let's just test the bug spray against the centipede to see if we get any XP bonuses out of it. And if nothing comes out of it, we'll just take the train to the next city. This is a snake. It's not the centipede. We'll just auto battle him. You don't get a whole lot of... Yeah, so it's only 1 XP apiece since it's divided evenly among both NINTEN and LLOYD here. Now, usually we find some more centipedes around this way. Nope, just Farmer Wally, but that's okay. Let's smack some sense in him. You just gotta love the Okos here whenever you're high level. Just 1 hit and they're done. And we could do triple figure damage to the weaker enemies now. That's cool. But I still want a centipede. I want to test out the bug spray. That centipedes are pretty much common encounters. Come on. Another snake. That centipede can't hide forever. How's everyone doing today? As well as you, Nathila. I mean, I know I talked with you earlier on Messenger, but let's just strike up a little bit of a conversation, shall we? Because last stream, all I had to play was Tales of Eternia, and I was more focused on getting everybody leveled up and the story progressed. But it is an action RPG, so there is a little bit of extra focus on the button commands in terms of the real-time action that happens on screen. Here, this is a turn-based RPG. We're not on any ATB system like in Final Fantasy 2/4. It's just, you take a turn, and the enemy takes a turn. You can also just wait to take your turn, so you can also just get up and go to the bathroom, have some dinner while you remain idle in the battle screen, the whole 9 yards. Okay, but I do want to face a centipede. I want to test out the bug spray. Do I have to go all the way to the zoo for this? Because I don't need to go back to Magic Cant. There's no centipedes in Magic Cant. Next time I need to go back to Magic Cant, it's probably just to pick up some more gear for my next party member. And the payouts right now are peanuts. Oh look, we're back at the zoo. Okay, but there are flies. I can also test it on flies, because flies can only give me, like, 1 XP anyway, even. So we're not going to be dealing with more zoo animals, because the zoo animals have regained their senses. You know what, yeah, now I think the game might be trolling me, because you always want to face a certain enemy, and then that enemy that you want to face just never appears. But whatever, points are points, even if I get peanuts, it's still accumulation of XP. I'm just gonna move up a bit north, just humor the game a bit. Yeah, so I'm glad to see that you're doing well, Nathila. So this morning I just had my little meeting with my psychologist. It went pretty well. Just had to discuss a lot of things regarding some mental health disorders that I have. And after a little bit of a back and forth, she suspects it may actually be a result that I could be suffering with anxiety, depression also, but I am also pretty much I do exhibit symptoms of that of autistic neurodivergency and ADHD. So she'll be getting back in touch with me a little bit later on in the week. I was going to save this stream for tomorrow, but tomorrow I have a meeting with some convention vendors, so I will not be having any time to do a stream. Plus I gotta drop off some tax forms. So normally my regularly scheduled streams are just arranged for Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thursday stream has to be done one day early, so we're doing it today. Okay, so those policemen are gonna stay right where they are. Now, normally I could try using telepathy on this cop, but I tried it once before, nothing happened. Anyways, maybe I'll just go right up to the cave and back. But I do. Okay, honestly, we don't even need to go through all this. If we could have just encountered ourselves a little centipede, but the game won't give me that centipede. Okay, finally we got the centipede. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the insecticide and see how it fares. And just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna check. Then they became quiet. You win. Okay, so it just gives me 1 XP point payout, so we don't get any additional XP bonuses. Oh, and we have multiple use of the insecticide. Okay, so the insecticide is pretty much an insta-kill against the bugs. Okay, so at least now we know what to do with the insecticide. We know what its effects are. It's merely an insta-kill against insects like the centipede and the, and flies. And we also have bionic centipedes as well. I think there's also like this red centipede that we'll be facing off later that'll do even more damage. So we also want to make sure the can of raid is on standby, just for that occasion. But anyway, let's hightail it back to Marysville and make our way to the train station. Because we have to visit another city. Now, we're not going to be going through the tunnel just yet, because we're not strong enough to tackle the tunnel the entire way. Yeah, we're getting peanuts. We'll never level up at this rate. Any major plans for this weekend, Nefila? Because I am still thinking about doing another Warsong stream maybe on Saturday, but that's pretty much time permitting, and it also depends on how things are going with my dad. Because he's had his, like I stated before, he's had his checkup with the walk-in clinic doctor. He hasn't phoned me about any medical emergency or about him needing to go to the hospital or anything, but he seems to be faring well, as long as he takes his blood pressure medication. Okay, let's smash up some vehicles. Okay, we didn't destroy the truck that time. We'll fix that. Alright, cool. Okay, let's hightail it. We're gonna give the train station. As a matter of fact, I think there was another NPC that was supposed to talk to me about the train. Okay, we already went through with them. You want to visit some family on Sunday, you're in the middle of moving, so it'll be the last visit in the current place. Oh, okay. So is the new area that they're moving to, I mean, is it like a good part of the city? Okay, looks like they're just gonna give me the same spiel about the train being on time. And I'm sure it is. I mean, moving is always going to be a really big challenge, but it's a little bit miffing at first, but once you settle into your new abode, then you get accustomed to your new living surroundings. It's scary at first, but you get used to it, is what I'm saying. It's an okay park just far away in St. James area. Oh, St. James, okay. Alright, moving on. Let's hightail it to the train station. Smash up a vehicle for 78. No level up. Alright, moving to the train station now. Okay, so we can buy a a ticket to reindeer for 16 bucks, a ticket to Spokane for $25, and a ticket to Snowman for $36. So it is going to be 2 passengers, so we have to multiply this by 2. So $32 for reindeer, $50 for Spokane, and let me see, $72 for Snowman. I mean, the farther the train has to travel, the more expensive the ticket will be. But there's somebody we have to meet in Snowman, so let's go there. And we've boarded. Let's enjoy the trip to Snowman. And while we're in the train tunnel, we avoid all encounters. Passing reindeer. Passing Spokane. Now we've entered Snowman. Welcome to Snowy Snowman. I was on my way to Youngtown to look for my wife, but without the train running, how can I get there? Mom left for Youngtown. We haven't heard from her for days now. Dad and I are going there to look for her. I'm a clairvoyant still in training. However, this much I can see. You shall return again to Union Station, although I'm not completely sure. Wow, that's mind-blowing. I was thinking the exact same thing. You must be a clairvoyant. Please tell me my future, including next week's Lotto 649 numbers. Or the Powerball. Pretty please, I gotta win that lottery, I'm not joking. Okay, so this leads all the way back to the tunnel. Okay, so let's make sure that we're all 143 to 159. Okay, we should be good to go. A polar bear draws near. Let's have Lloyd check the bear. 33 damage. NINTEN suffered damage and none. Okay, Lloyd checked polar bear. Offense 52, defense 180, strong against PK freeze. His chair was broken and he isn't very happy. Uh-oh, someone has been sitting in his chair. But it ain't us. But it doesn't matter. He ain't gonna grin and bear it, he's going to maul us. But not unless we smack him around a bit first. Okay. Let's heat this guy up with a little bottle rocket. Or not. And Lloyd gets to 21. Fight by 2, speed by 1, wisdom by 3, strength by 1, force is increased by 2, and maximum HP is increased by 2. Okay, next level for Lloyd, and we got another encounter. We have a Silver Wolf A, Silver Wolf B, Silver Wolf C, and Silver Wolf D, so we got a full wolf pack to deal with. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned since that's a lot of wolves, so we're gonna have to raise up our defenses here. Defense by 118. Defense by 62. But remember, they could still smash us, and that defense gets completely ignored. Okay, time for another PSI attack. Okay, let's raise up our offense this time around. Defense decreased by 97. Lloyd dodges swiftly. Let's burn through these bottle rockets. Want to clear up some inventory. It's not doing a whole lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. I just need to burn through some inventory. These are all reserved for the insects. Okay, let's smack a wolf. Okay, asthma, no good. Alright, let's attack the wolf here. 210, that's one wolf down. So wait, I want to check the wolves again. That's another wolf down. Offense 44, defense 76, strongest PK freeze. Its marvelous silver cold glistens and gleams. Yeah, but we don't need any wolf pelts on our end. Let's auto-battle it. Okay, that's it for the silver wolves. We did pretty good. We got like over 100 plus. 100, 10, 20, 30, 200, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So it looks like we got 140 points from that battle. Oh, Bigfoot draws near. Okay, looks like he does exist, and he doesn't appear as a blurry photograph this time around. 66 damage. Oh, he's trying to freeze us. 10. Offense 50, defense 90. Strong against PK free. Surprised? It really does exist! Oh my god, my mind is blown. But, we're gonna have to beat up Bigfoot here, because we need that experience. Okay, we beat up Bigfoot. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70... Looks like 75 points were won from Bigfoot. Okay, this time we have a lone wolf. $15 points, that's pretty significant. 61 and 51 is PK freeze. Seems that it does not have any friends. Yeah, so these wolves can really chomp on us. But we could still beat them. I think that looked like a 100-point gain. Anyways, let's life up. Okay, so there's the town of Snowman up ahead, and there's like one spot to the east there's also one spot of significance that's further to the east. Okay, so Snowman gets entered through this way. Yeah, there's the... Okay, nothing significant over here. Let's enter the town and see what the people have to say. Nothing over here. Snowman Chateau, straight ahead. Anna's house is a chateau, not a mansion. But I'll bet you already knew that. Yeah, that's right, I did know that. I never doubted it for a second. Anna hasn't been to school lately, I'm so worried. Okay, so Anna lives here. I heard everyone in Youngtown has disappeared. And Youngtown is located in the north. Further to the north. And that is the last stop on the train route. Northeast bound. But we can't access it via train because the bridge is out. Life is a game, but sometimes you have to rest. Okay. You kids are crazy, running around with just t-shirts on. Cough, 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 cough. Oh, for... Fucker coughed on me, and now I got a cold. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Now I'm losing HP because that stupid idiot coughed on me. There's a chateau in the mountains to the east. Cough, cough. Oh, God, another one with a cold. Give these people some NyQuil or something. My grandfather lives in Yucca Desert. If you see him, please say hello for me. Okay, at least she doesn't have a cold. Have you been to the ghost house in Spokane? No. I don't want you to go, but do so if you must. Well, we're gonna have to go there anyway, because it's a spot of significance. We have to hit up every single location in the game. That's RPG rules. Later you can tell me the whole story. I love to listen to horror stories. So if I lie to him, he's just gonna be eager to listen. Alright, let's go in. They better have some cold medicine. Welcome, what can I sell you? Mouthwash. Life Up Cream Frying Pan. You mean mouthwash? Thank you very much, please visit us again. Do you want to visit anything else? No, thank you very much, please visit us again. Okay. Let's see if this mouthwash will work. Mouthwash, if you gargle with it, you will lose your cold. Oh, so it's not just about... It's not about giving yourself fresh breath and preventing plaque and gingivitis. Now you can cure your colds instantly with these things. Okay. You know what? I don't care if this defies logic. I just need to cure an intense cold here. And to use mouthwash, and it was ready to go. Good. So now we don't have to pay an expensive medical practitioner to remove that cold. Okay, so we also have an ATM here. Ooh, that's a lot of money. You know what? Oh, hang on. Let's just take it all. Thank you very much. So now we have $12,130 in our purse. Ready for use, Senator. Ready to spend. Okay, something called Jack. Okay, then maybe this is a Hungry Jack's, because maybe we can get ourselves a burger here. Welcome, $250, and I care to stay? Might as well. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Doesn't look like anything else is significant in here. Okay, so let's just head out. So we found them in. So this looks like it's probably called Inn Jack or Hotel Jack. Is this the guy who probably coughed on us earlier? Well, I guess we're gonna have to humane him. Okay, yeah, so this just looks around. So this doesn't look like a very large town. Okay, so we cannot enter the square doors. It's freezing here in Snowman. Don't catch your death of cold. Brush your teeth too. Hack, hack, wheeze, fucker! Oh my god, you know what? We'll buy some more mouthwash once we finish looking through town. Oh, there's the phone. We could call her Pop. Believe it or not, Bahila, what do you want? I do not need to do that, okay? Well, do what you want to. Oh my, your nose is running. Yeah, because we've caught a cold. Please say hello to the camel's bones in Yucca Desert. I knew that camel once upon a time. Okay, so you want us to say hello to a corpse. Got it. Anything over here I need to know of? This looks like another dead end. Yep, nothing over here. It's just more mountain over here. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a healer's house. And I could also save my progress. First, let's go buy some more mouthwash and cure ourselves of this stupid cold. Now let's heal ourselves up from all that. I'm not staying at the hotel this time around. Okay. Let's just save our progress because Lloyd got to level 21. Is your dad, excuse me, need to see the person playing this game. What does it know? I have some very important things to talk about. Excuse me, need to see the... Oh my god. Looping with this illusion of choice. Hello there. I appreciate your kindness to NINTEN. I am the boy's dad. Could you please let me know your name? Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, since he wants to know who I am, okay, I'll give you my name. There, I'm RPG Capper. Resident of the Soda Mansion who specializes in capping RPGs and making drinks for a living. Pleased to meet you. Are you sure that's spelled correctly? Yes, I think I know how to spell. Thank you for spending your time with me. I too have urgent things to do, so I better go now. Slam. Wait, you're not gonna save my game? So I transferred $632 in your account after the amount you spent. Balance is $0 because we withdrew it all. Money wisely. Well, the next wave requires 470 for NINTEN and 813 for LLOYD. By the way, do you want to save? Yes. Okay, but I was thinking of going to sleep now. Saved your progress so far. Good night. Continue. Just like your dime, you never want to stop. Please don't put yourself too hard. Slam. Okay. Well, at least we got ourselves back in good standing with the old man. So it's time to get his kids out into the open, open cold here, and pay a visit to Anna in her chateau. Look at this big winding path through the mountains. Oh, we got silver wolves out here. Okay, we're gonna have to build up our defense and offense for this part. Nope, 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 nope. We gotta do this. What if I did... No, you can't. Okay, I guess you can't use it during battle. Maybe it's just an auto-equip. Okay, let's get that defense up. Okay, time... Oh, no, hang on. We still also want to build up our offense. Alright. Let's bring up Lloyd's offense as well. So we want to get rid of these wolves as soon as possible. That's more like it. Let's do some triple figure damage. Okay, going down the narrower mountain path here. Oh, we got more Bigfoot. Smashing in Bigfoot's skull. And he's dead. Nothing new over here. There seems to be a little path. There's a really tight little notch that leads south. Not sure we can fit through there. Okay, the polar bear is out, and he's hungry. Somebody ate his porridge, and he's not happy about it. So he's gonna turn his attention to kid meat. 21 points. Okay, we gotta take out this bear as soon as possible. There we go. 18,890, let's go. Okay, so we can't go past these trees here. Okay, so the way to the south is blocked off. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to move further this way. Okay, there's the one, looks like a church. Okay, so it ends, the path ends through here, and ends here. Yep, we're at the black dot, so this is the area of significance. Nothing over here. Okay, nothing over here either. Okay, so let's go inside. Okay, so it is a church. My daughter, Anna, has never been a brave girl, but she is kind of heart and has a secret strength. Okay, so I guess she's psychic. So here's Anna. You have appeared just like in my dream. The boy in my dream looked just like you. Okay, so that's about it. Do I have anything we can actually give to her? We got bread, but that ain't gonna do anything. Okay, we can't give it to Anna. Okay, so in this case, we're gonna have to give her something specific in order to get her to join our party. So basically, again, she just says, you have appeared just like in my dream. The boy in my dream looked just like you. So I'm the boy of her dreams. But it's not just the fact that she says that we're the boy of her dreams. We need to also do something for her so she'll join. Okay, so I guess for the time being, our job in Snowman is done. So let's head out and take a look in the next city, shall we? Yeah, we'll auto-battle Bigfoot because Bigfoot's easy to deal with. And Lloyd smashes Bigfoot's skull for 78, but Bigfoot still stands and tries to freeze Lloyd for 5. So now we're smacking him with our baseball bat for 68. Bigfoot became quiet. Earned some points out of that. Okay, we got another bear to deal with. Okay, the polar bear is really angry. He hit us for 48. Alright. Yep, not that way. Polar bear just grins and bears at Lloyd's attack. Hits him for 10. And he charges and headbutts Lloyd for 21. But this made Lloyd angry, and he just returns the favor tenfold at 75 points. And that gets NINTEN to another level. Fight is increased by 2. Speed by 3. Wisdom by 2. Strength by 3. Force by 2. Maximum HP by 13. But no PP increase. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna head back into town. Going back to Hungry Jack's for another stay. Okay, so back to the train station we go. Smack a wolf for 101 damage. Kill the wolf. Another polar bear approaches. Let's try defensive alpha for Lloyd. 73, not bad. But Lloyd dodges that. Points of damage. Polar bear's down. Okay, no level up. Keeping on. Okay, so here we are back at the train station. I'm just gonna explore this region just before the tunnel. What's over here? Good thing I got Lloyd's defense up in time. Still no level up. Okay, we got another pack of wolves to deal with. This time it's only 3, but not instead of 4. Alright, let's get everybody's defense up. I like the fact that defense up beta affects the entire party rather than a single member of the party. But it does take more PP to use. Okay, so let's now do offense up for Lloyd. And get back into the fight. One wolf down, 2 to go. One more to go. I can auto battle the wolf this time because I'm more confident to finish the battle. There we go, that's all the wolves. And Lloyd goes to 22. Fight by 2. Speed by 1. Wisdom by 4. Strength by 1. Force by 2. And that's about it. Same strategy as before. Taking out this entire pack. Get some extra XP on the side before we leave Snowman. So pretty much all we face here in Snowman are silver wolves, polar bears, and Bigfoot. Okay, nothing over here. So here's the tunnel. Anything else over here that I should know of? Okay, nothing of interest over here. Okay. More wolfy wolves. Alright, same spiel as before. Ah, yeah. PSI, offense up. And continuing with the fight. Taking out the rest of the pack. That didn't take out that wolf. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we can also enter the tunnel, but again, I don't trust the tunnels just about yet. So let's head back to the train station and get out of the snowman for the time being. So the further we get into the game, the more we're gonna have to use our PSI skills. The game isn't gonna be that lenient with us anymore. Okay, smash the teeth out of these wolves. If we can harvest silver, if there's silver pelts out of them, we'd be making some pretty good money, but that game won't let us do that. 100 points damage, the end of the Silver Wolf C, auto-bow the rest. Smash the wolf's skull in for 100. Alright, moving on. Another Bigfoot. Man, the sightings for this guy are very common out here. Oh, wait, that wasn't good, that's a gamma. I did not expect him to use Gamma. That was close. We almost lost Lloyd. You'd have fame and fortune from the Bigfoot bodies too. Yeah, plenty of fame and fortune. Because of that, I mean, like I wanted. Was this the 4th Bigfoot I've beaten his brains in? Okay. Anyways, Okay, I think we're good. Actually, I'm just gonna have NINTEN use his life up. Okay, that's good. He's back to the triple figures. Did not expect him to pull the gamma beam out, but thankfully Lloyd did not drop dead from that one. We would have been in serious trouble if he kept using it. Alright, let's get another train ticket. This is Snowman Terminal. Well, I don't know how far the train goes, but you need a ticket to ride. Care to buy one? Yes. Okay, we can go back to Union Station, but it's 36 bucks. So, another $72 to spend. Then we can go to Reindeer from there, and then there's Spookane for 11 bucks. You know what? Let's try Reindeer this time. So it's gonna be $40 for the two of us. Okay, here we are in Reindeer. Are you going to Snowman? What if I said no? Well, I had someone ask you. I'm going to Snowman, yes. I found this hat. Believe it's the property of a girl who lives there. Please take it to her. Okay, so now we have the hat that we can give to Anna, and that should entice her to join the party. But you know what? We'll get to that a bit later. Here's the hat. Hat. A pretty hat embroidered with the name Anna. Yep, that's her hat, alright. Oh well, we can always go back, and you know what? That just gives us more chance to get some more XP and level up our guys. But let's look around Reindeer a bit before we do something like that. Hey, that hat you're carrying looks just like the one that Anna of Snowman lost. If you return to her, she just may reward you. Cool. We'll go back to Snowman a little bit later. Let's look around the city of Reindeer for a bit, shall we? High in the mountains lives an old man. Legends say he hasn't had a cold in 300 years. I wonder what his secret is. I wonder. The old man on the mountain is so generous. He'll give you as much as you can possibly carry. Oh, he'll give us a lot of things to carry. Cool. Anything else over here to the west? Let's take a look at our current state. Okay. Let's squeeze the PSI stone for a bit. Alright, he's back up to... looks like nearly up to full. Okay, that's good. Let's see what's over here for a bit. Healer's House west, Reindeer Station east. Reindeer Town south. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we got some little saucers this time around, so I'm not too worried about fighting them, because they're peanuts. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, look at that, a fugitive and his rope. Okay, let's bash in the fugitive and cut the rope. Ropes gave me rope burn for 6 damage. Well, probably at this rate we'll have Lloyd to the 5-figure XP in no time. Is anything up over here that I need to know about? $89.05. Anything down over here? Nope. Well, we got more of those cycle trucks out in the open. Yeah, you'd think there'd be something specific to these trees. Eagle draws it. Yeah, so it's pretty much more of the same riffraff that we've encountered here in Marysville. I wouldn't have auto-battled if I wasn't confident. Oh, hello, we found a lone house up here with a doghouse. What's in here? Okay, nothing in the doghouse. Oh, look, the healer's house. You know what? Let's just phone our dad and save. $2,157 in our account. Cool, cool. $2,157. So, yeah. Because we cleaned out that bank account earlier, so now it's just the input, the deposit is the same as the balance. 130 for NINTEN, 554 for LLOYD. Yes. Alright, we saved. Anything else over here I need to know about? Okay, we have two. We got a car and a truck, so let's just keep this manually. Let's keep this battle manual, shall we? Oh god. Intense 26, and I asthma attack. And LLOYD suffers 28. LLOYD does not have asthma, good. Okay, we have to use this again. Still puffing at me, the bastard! There, that's the end of that truck. Okay, we got NINTEN past 20,000 XP, and LLOYD's XP has surpassed 9,000. Okay, but they're in... Okay, cool, cool. Just regular little saucers this time around. So it is possible we can get LLOYD to level 25 before today's session is up. Just want to continue looking around the landscape a bit more before we go into the town of Reindeer. I almost said Red Deer, but that's in Alberta. Okay, this bastard ass of truck. Better be careful. The black trucks are the most dangerous of them all. I mean, there are no open highway. There's no open highway for the trucks and the cars to go through, so they're just simply just driving on grass. And the mere fact that they can at least drive on the grass means that must be some firm ground. 82, alright. Let's keep going. There's some more open space over there. Okay, I could just auto-battle this one because it's just one measly saucer. That's the end of them. No level up. Okay. Okay, so we're now at the mountainside. Just a regular bear this time. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of no bear. Smashed him in for 107. Can't go past this way. Nothing of out of the ordinary over here. Can't go past this way. Alright, moving on. Uh-oh, the bag lady with the supreme bricks in her grocery bags is now here. I don't know what she's doing all the way out in the train tracks, but I'm not gonna question. I just need to beat her ass in first. No, she's smacking me with the supreme brick. Oh no, it only did 1 damage. Okay, so at least this proves that NINTEN has a hard head. Okay, we beat the lady with the supreme bricks in her grocery bags. Okay, so here is the train tunnel. Is there anything of significance? I mean, I'm gonna check around here for a bit. Nothing over here. 1 measly saucer. Auto battle it. Okay, we can go past the train tunnel. There's a truck around here. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Yeah, we can't go past these trees. Nancy draws near. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna play fuck around and find out. I'm slipping out of here. There's all sorts of dangerous riffraff in those tunnels, and we just encountered one of them, Nancy the Robot. We'll deal with Nancy the Robot some other time. Let's just stay out of here, shall we? Now, on that note, I do need to take a quick break, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Okay, we're back to deal with some more trucks. Let's just reverse the role a bit. Have NINTEN smash up the truck and have LLOYD smash up the car. No level up. Okay, that looks good enough. Let's head back. Let's just race back for a bit now. If it's one car, I'm not worried. Hang on a minute, I just think I might have missed out on something earlier. Mad car draws near, let's smash up a mad car into pieces. Okay. Did I ever check? Okay, yeah, I did check this area and that tree will not let me through. Okay, let's go this way now. Some wide open space over here. Oh, there's a mountain path that goes up north. And there's a river over here. Let's see what we're gonna find in this here spot. Okay, so this whole looks like this winds all the way back to the city of Reindeer, and there is a black spot over there. I guess that other black spot must have been the healer's house. Okay, we got the black truck. Not gonna auto battle him because this guy's dangerous. Thank goodness Lloyd doesn't suffer with asthma. Smack an eagle. The eagle's down. Get rid of the truck. Get rid of the car. And Lloyd goes to 23. Fight by 3. Speed by 1. Wisdom by 5. Strength by 2. Force by 2. HP by 11. Okay, not bad, not bad. So let's give him a new life boost. Oh. Yeah, NINTEN really needs to eat, needs to recover. What are all these cars and trucks doing near the forest and the river anyway? Alright, video game logic. Doesn't have to make sense. Okay, we were able to squeeze through there. This is about as far as we can go in here. Oh look, the bag lady with the Supreme bricks in her bags again. She ain't gonna smack us with her Supreme bricks, we got her dead for 99. Okay, we're backtracking now. So now we can go this way. Nothing else over here. Okay, we're about a 1¼ hour in the stream. Today's stream might not take too long. We might actually only have to go for a full 2 hours this time around. But we'll see. Okay, we almost have Lloyd to 10,000 points. Okay, I see a house. That might just be the healer's house, though. I want to see what's over here first before I have to pay a visit. More bag ladies. Oop, hang on. I want to have Minton target the truck and then have Lloyd target the car. That's the end of the car. Okay, moving on. Nothing over here. So you'd think that there'd be something to all the more of these little forest paths, but nope. Okay, let's go. Yes, looks like the healer's house again. Guess we can recover our PP in the meantime. And we are stocked with cash. So I'm not worried about losing 45 bucks. Yep, PP back to full. And let's save. 1,722 in our bank account. Because that's total 3,879 bucks. 301 for 10. Okay, not too much for NINTEN now. Okay, you know what? Let's go down to Reindeer for a bit and talk with the locals. With the pace that we're at, we could very well have NINTEN hit level 30. And get Lloyd to 25. Okay, we have a house, and we have entered the municipality of Reindeer, USA. Somewhere in the town of Spokane, I heard that there's a... Ghost house! Don't you ever dare to go there! Woman, do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to a couple of curious kids. If you're gonna tell them they can't go there, they're going to go there! That's just how it is. Okay. Isn't this the same woman I talked to? Oh yeah, it is the same woman I talked to, okay. Yep, because I always got to test boundaries. It's like, if you're gonna tell them to go there and you're not telling them the why they shouldn't go there, you know what, you're gonna let, they're gonna let curiosity get the better of them, and they're gonna go there just to show that they can. I remember walking through the tunnel when I was young. I went to see what was on the other side. Yeah, and I'd be prone to do that too, but I gotta get my guys up pretty high before I can do that. Okay, so we're now officially deep into the town of Reindeer. Have you ever thrown food out into the field? Well, it's a game, but it's pretty wasteful. Well, if you're talking about leaving behind breadcrumbs, I've tried that. But that was just to help me carve a path between my house and pretty much the Canary Wildlife Reserve. Anything else over here I should know about? Okay, moving on. Yeah, nothing in the trees here. Let's move over here for a bit. Anything over here I should know about? Okay, I've already spoken with her. Okay, so I want to be able to explore this area more thoroughly. This is a residential area. Please keep quiet. Yeah, I can see that. Nice little town out in near the forests, near the train tracks, far away from any major crime, presumably. Okay, so we have a community garden over here. I think this leads me back to the train station, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a road over here. Yeah, there's the tracks. You only know... Okay, yeah, so I'm back. So I'm now back at the train station. So here's a train station. Okay, yeah, so we've wound ourselves back to here. Okay, so this time I want to explore all of Reindeer. Then we're going to go back to Snowman to give Anna her hat, and then she should be able to join our party. Okay, so we have some wildlife to tackle in this area. So, NINTEN should be leveling up pretty soon. Nothing over here. Moving on. Okay, this just loops around. Okay, I don't think there's anything significant. Let me check what's over here if there's possible. Nope. Okay, so that will just lead me further east to the... Yeah, that'll take me to Spokane. If I follow the tracks. Okay. Lloyd's nearly at 10,000 points. This will just... Here's the cliffside. Okay. So crossing this bridge will pretty much take me to the region of Spokane. So we're gonna hold off on that for a minute. So this is like a pretty big overworld map. There's so many things to see and explore here. Okay, 9905. Okay. Well, we had a little bit of fun smacking around a few wildlife, but we really need to get back to reindeer. I wonder if... Okay, maybe this is a bend that takes me around the bridge. Yeah, this did take me around the bridge. Okay. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a Barbot. Time to... we gotta take them out first, because we don't want him hitting us with that PK Beam Gamma. Okay, we can auto-battle it now, because it's just down to one saucer. Okay, only got roughly 50 points out of that one. Anything over here I should know about? Okay, no Probolo on this side. Alright. Anything of significance on this bridge though? I want to see if I can get an encounter here on this bridge. Yeah, I can get an encounter, but it just gives me one measly saucer, so nothing special. Okay, that's the end of the saucer. Okay. Alright, I guess that's that. Let's head back to town. Oh, we got a red snake this time around. Let's have Lloyd check this one. It tried to run away, but I'm gonna smack it. I gave it 36 points of damage. Offense 50, defense 160. Good experience if it doesn't run. Okay, let's see how much of an experience payout it'll give to me, provided it doesn't try to flee from battle. Alright, maybe we'll try putting it to sleep. Nope. It ran away before I could put it to sleep. Damn it. I wanted to see how much experience it would give to me. Oh, well, you know what? There's always next time. There's always next time. Okay, we got ourselves our Barbot. Smash it. 102, down. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Nothing else over here. Nothing else over here. Get rid of the Barbot first, because he's the most dangerous one of them all. Now we could deal with the saucers. Not too worried about PSI block because this battle's just about over. Yeah, that was... no, using it on Lloyd's a waste of energy. Okay, we got Lloyd to the 5 figures now. But he did not level up. Oh, we got 3 eagles to deal with this time around. Man, we go really far south here. I would like to take on another red snake, because I want to see how much XP I can get out of it. Alright, Ninten gets a 29, fight by 2, speed by 2. Wisdom by 2, strength by 3, force by 2, and that's about it. Okay, so Ninten's at the next level. So now let's focus on getting Lloyd to 24. Okay, the path just continues going down this way, so we're just gonna head back this time around. Okay, we got a cougar, but that's not a big deal. I'll auto-battle him. A new PSI power. Let's see what we learned. Alright, we learned Healing Gamma. No, that's not it. We learned Life Up Beta. Okay, so now we can life up our party members with even more HP than before. Sweet. But it is going to take more PSI usage. As a matter of fact, let's bring up our website here in this case. Hang on, I just gotta make sure this is up. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go to, let's go to Mother 1 here. EarthBound Beginnings. Okay. No, I have to remember. I hope I remember the one that I clicked on last time. I think maybe this might be it. Okay, yeah, it looks like it. Life Up Beta. Here we go. Okay, costs 5 PP to use and restores roughly about 80 HP, while Life Up Alpha restores about 30 HP. Okay. Okay, so now we know. Knowing's half the battle. Okay. I don't think there would be anything over here. Oh, we got something over here. A cougar and another cougar. Okay, we got 2 cougars. I'm gonna try auto-battling this time. 92, cougar beat down. Just focusing our attention on cougar A. Okay, that was easy enough. Nope, we cannot cross over, even though both cliff ends are joined. Okay, we got 3 saucers and a barbot to deal with this time. Let's first destroy the barbot, because he's the biggest threat here. Okay, so they're gonna try to use PSI shield to deflect themselves against the PSI attacks. Okay, more encounters. Well, more encounters means more XP, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna complain here. Since it does take quite a while to get us to 9,999,999 points, and at a cap of level 99. Nope, we cannot cross over. That is very weird. Very weird. Alright, going up a bit further, going up a bit further. Okay, there's another bridge over here, but we're not going to be crossing that. Oh, red snake. This time, let's see if we can put it to sleep. No, I said... I'm not going to bribe it with cash, I just want to put it to sleep. Okay, now we can wail on it, provided it does not... It woke up. Fuck. Okay, let's try this again. And that one did not work. Okay, let's try gambling with regular fight ability. And it runs away. Only it did not wake up on me. Not too worried about the bears now, the regular bears are easy pickings. Okay, nothing new over here. Nope, nothing over here. Okay. Let's just walk along the cliff sides here. Okay, this time, let's just hightail it. I really wanted to beat that red snake, though. Okay, the wildlife are ganging up on us. You know what, that's fine. That means more points. And I'm glad that there's an auto battle feature, so the game could do all the dirty work for us. Okay, we're heading back. Okay, we found a little lake. Oh, red snake. This time let's try and put it to sleep. Is there anything else I can do for this? No? I wonder if there's a paralysis ability. This PSI shield. Defense down. Quick up. No, I'm gonna have to use hypnosis on him. Oops, he doesn't use that. Oh, that snake decided to attack. Hits the plus for 14. Okay, this one's more spicier. That's good. Okay, we put it to sleep. Still asleep. That's good. That's a good sign. So we got 10,570 points for LLOYD and 21,562 points for NINTEN. Let's see how many points we're going to get after this. Still not down. Got him. Okay, let's see how much it'll give me. Ho ho ho, that's a lot! So, let me see. So it was 500, so 100, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got 250 points apiece from that snake. And if it was just NINTEN soloing that snake, he would have gotten a cool 500. 20, 30, 40... Okay, 1, 2... I just want to do the calculations again here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep, 250. 250 points. Nice. And that got LLOYD to level 24. Fight increased by 1. Speed by 1. Wisdom by 4. Strength by 3. Force by 2. HP by 1. Sweet! If we can keep fighting these snakes, we can level our guys up to our desired quota in no time. I wonder how much money we've earned from all this so far. I mean, give me another one of those red snakes, man. I really want to do some serious power leveling here. Lots of eagles. There we go. Okay, we are back in Reindeer. Okay, so Reindeer is quite the big town here. Oh, there's the hospital, and there's a major city over there too. Okay, since we're gonna be dealing with the entirety of the municipality of Reindeer, we gotta just do this, like, row by row. So let's... Okay, here's what I want to do. First, I'm gonna go back to the train station and start... Okay, here's the path that leads back to the train station. Okay, so we got a car on the road. Okay, so it starts over here. Let's look around this here fence. So that just goes back to the train, to the wilderness and the train tracks. Okay, yeah, I can auto battle these two saucers. They're not worth worrying about. I cannot get into the garden. The crazy bag lady's back with her supreme bricks. Okay, let's look around here. Nope. Okay, moving on. Can we get into this garden? Nope, we cannot. Wait, there's an open spot over here. Can we get inside? Nope. Alright, we cannot go in. We cannot go in. Can't get into the garden over here. Nope, garden's inaccessible. How about over here? No, it looks like there needs to be an open space in the fence in order for us to access that. Okay, looks like there's an open space. Can we get inside? Nope. Anything significant to these trees? Okay, nothing we can do about it. Moving on. Okay, inaccessible. Alright, moving on. Looks like it's... Okay, the municipality starts up over here. going to go up to the farthest point here. Okay, so here's the residential area. And this is kind of where we came in from the healer's area. I think this is the lady that told us not to go to the ghost house. Okay, talk to this person. Gasp! You startled me. You startled me. For college credit, I study indoor architecture. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Sure it is. You're not eyeing to rob those houses at all. You're just merely studying the indoor architecture. Nothing over here. Okay, more residencies over here. I wish I had a bicycle. Yeah, a bicycle would have helped us get through this area a lot faster. You thought I was going to beg for food, didn't you? I wouldn't do that even though I'm ever so hungry. Sure, kid, whatever. Alright, moving on. Okay, that just leads over here. Okay, this leads back into the residential area, okay. Nothing to the doghouse over here, and remember we cannot enter the doors unless they're round shaped. That's what the mouse told us back in Podunk. Okay, so here is where it turns from a small residential area into the city. Okay, let's go down another row. A lot of dog houses here. And these dog houses don't have anything significant to them? Okay, that's the guy that wished he had a bicycle. Don't think there's anything significant over here. Yeah, okay. So now we're getting into city streets. Nope, can't enter this area, that's... Anything over here I should know about? Nope. Okay, cool, cool. There's the hospital. Is there anything over here I gotta know about? Nope, nothing over here either. Okay, moving back. I heard someone died from a cold. Just a cold! Well, considering the fact that it can cost you your HP if you run around with a cold for far too long, I'm inclined to believe it. We're in a hospital now. I don't have a cold. I'm just talking to myself. No, I didn't even get a cold this time around. Cool. This year's flu is go bad. I lost so much weight. It's not so bad, it's go bad. Okay, anyways, who are you here to visit? No, sorry, no patient here by that name. Let's hope this doctor's more fair in his treatment. Well, I'll treat each of you for 60 each. That's a little bit more fair compared to what that fucker was charging us in Marysville. Well, you are fine once again. You really don't need treatment? Oh well. Now this is a proper doctor who charges fair rates for medical treatment. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay, moving out. Okay, let's keep looking around the city of Reindeer. I'm a man whose existence does not matter. My importance is so small that I may not be missed should I disappear. Dude, jeez, dude, did your mother disown you or something? Alright, that's how he wants to be, let him be. Nothing to this pink door. Okay, let's talk to her. I love this town. I wouldn't be caught dead in Spokane. Ha ha! Oh, I get it. I wouldn't be caught dead in Spokane because there's ghosts there. Get it? Yeah, that joke sucked. That joke sucked too. Okay, anyways, moving on. The store will buy good medicine for good money. The store will buy good medicine for good money. Okay. Let's take this guy. Oh yeah? Are you ready? Alright! No? Fine. Be that way. Yes. Hey, want to hear my song? No. It's time to say goodbye. The good-looking boy sang quite a unique song. NINTEN did not want to remember the strange melody. So he's strumming a little tune. Sounds like a little bit of old Western. Yeah. And now the phone starts ringing. Oh look, it's 2 hours into stream, so after 2 hours of play, your dad calls and wants you to rest up for a bit. I still have things to do. You know that when I pick up the phone, I'm just gonna continue the game, right? Hit the snooze button. I don't believe in psychic powers. I don't care what you don't believe in it, but it exists. Did you see the man with the slick mustache? No, he's a swindler. Please let me know if you see him. Must have lost him, couldn't help it. Anyway, I must go check for parking violations now. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for the swindler. It's cash you didn't carry around here, boy. It's not that I don't trust you, but... Let's see what they have on the menu. Orange juice, french fries, and hamburger. Don't need to do, come says when to do. Now, we're pretty good for that. Guess this is done. Am I ready? No, I'm not. Fine, be that way. And I will be that way. I love life in this city. I look so great in cute dresses. This town has become dangerous, but it's still a much better place than LA. Okay, we got a department store, so let's see what we can get, or let's see what we can return. Yeah, the insecticide is a lemon. Yeah, I figured as much. Need to keep the asthma spray on hand. Still taking stuff out of the big bag. And we still have 5-figure cash in our wallet, so we don't need to do any withdrawals right now. Let's just save. $2,586 into our bank account. We made some big money out from all that, from being out in the wilderness. 1,254 for NINTEN, 1,111 for LLOYD. So we still have a ways to go for the next level. Okay, we're good for asthma spray. We got the aluminum bat and we already have a boomerang, so we don't need that. Okay, moving up. Berry tofu. Seem to have quite an appetite. Welcome to our shop. We sell weapons, bomb, laser beam, plasma beam. I'm sure it would be pretty good for LLOYD to use, but I've got a feeling it only has a limited amount of usage. No, you know what? Let's just keep the boomerang on LLOYD for the time being. Let's race out the... Hey kid, just hold on to this money for me. Don't tell the cops or anyone about it. Oh, it's the swindler. No, just do what I tell you. Leave me alone, can't you see I'm on incognito? No, we're gonna get... Hey, mister, we found the swindler. And he's not gonna help us. He's just about as useful in this town as all other cops. Oh, the hotel's here. Okay. Let's just rest up in the hotel for a bit. Hi, NINTEN, I'll catch you later. I'm a little busy right now. Oh, it's a friend of NINTEN's. I'm not sure if this is Teddy, though. And let's see if there's anybody upstairs. Oh yeah, there is some people staying. Pardon me, young whippersnappers. I didn't really mean to talk all night, but you talked all night. She gave us a cold. Oh, that old bag. You young little... Don't talk to me that way. Bro, we were just saying hi. Restaurant, run, happy restaurant, run. Are you happy? This guy again. Hey, waiter, I'm still waiting for some service. I want to try prime rib. I now need to get rid of this stupid cold, thanks to that stupid old bag. Alright, let's take a look. 160. Okay, we'd have to go probably back, but at least the doctor here gives us a more fair treatment. There's a flu going around here, cough, cough. Oh, I've noticed. Oh, I'm so full. I doubt I'm gonna... Okay, looks like we're at the edge of the city now. Would you like to make a donation to my charitable fund? Okay, we're gonna have to deal with our cold until we get back to the hospital. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Thankfully, we're in the triple figures, so NINTEN has a while to go before he runs out of HP. Give me something, whatever it is, just give it to me. Gimme. Please give me. Why won't you give it to me? I said please. Yes, I promise I'll give you something in return. What are you going to give me? Let's give her this. Thanks a lot. To show my gratitude, I'll give you this flea bag. Please take it. No, I'm thinking of something nice to give you. Flea bag, a bag of fleas and other nasty critters. Throw at an enemy, watch the effect. Okay, not much of a talker, are you? Okay, let's go back to the hospital to get rid of this stupid cold. Okay, that got rid of the cold. Okay, let's go back to the edge of town. Okay, you do you, buddy, but psychic powers do exist. Doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what you believe in. Have you seen the one with the big belly? No. She ate 5 prime ribs, then ran away without paying. If you see her, let me know. Oh, so we have a dine and dasher, do we? Must have lost her, couldn't help it. Anyway, I'm going to check for speeders instead. Oh, I did see that one because she said she was so full. Would you like to make an... Okay, looks like that's pretty much about it. And this is the guy who believes that he's insignificant. This town's been convinced. Okay, yeah. So it looks like I'm pretty much done speaking to all the locals here. Oh, I'm so full. Yeah, this is the prime rib woman. Ate all the prime rib in town. Okay, I think that's pretty much the extent of... No, it's not the extent of reindeer, because there's still the old man in the mountains to visit. Let's take a look. 172, 118, 144. So everyone's back to full. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do another save. Okay, so let's now head out to the mountains. Gonna take a shortcut out of here to the northwest. Not this way, let's go this way. Okay. Alright, to the mountains we go. So we still have the ways to go to get NINTEN and LLOYD's levels to 20 through 30 and 25 respectively. But by the time we're done with our visit to the old man in the mountains, we're hoping that they will both have those levels reached. Okay, the crazy bag lady is back. And we're gonna give her a crazy hit for 93. Okay, we're gonna be dealing with a lot of riffraff on our way to the old mountain man. I wonder if there's a maniac car we can also deal with, like a black car similar to that of the black truck here. Picked up rope. Ah, so the sentient rope became a regular coil of rope. Cool. Okay, so there's the mountain path. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about as far we can go. Alright, so let's head up the mountain path now. Barbots. Another bear. Smash the bear's skull in for 101 points. Nothing over here. We'll ascend the path in a moment. I just want to check what's over here. Okay, I see a sign over there below. Okay, looks like we found the old man's mansion. Nope. Okay, moving on. Wolf draws near. Nothing over here, nothing interesting to find over here. Okay. Alright, so we're heading back. So here's the mansion. But I also want to see what that sign says, so we'll go... Oh, Eagle Beast smashes and gives me 32 points of damage on that one. Okay, the eagles are a little hostile up in these mountains. $49, since we can recover 80 HP with life up alpha or life up beta. Can't go up there. Lots of little saucers out here in the mountains. Okay. Nothing over here. Okay, moving on. Okay, we got skunks in the mountains now. That's the thing I don't like about the auto battle feature. There's no auto targeting. Okay, let's get rid of the eagle so we can see if we can bypass those trees or not. Nope, can't bypass them. Okay, moving on. Yep, just nothing but wildlife in these mountains, and the occasional flying saucers and barbots. I'm gonna try something. Let's just infest this bat. Let's infest this bear full of fleas. Okay, so all it really did was lower its offense and defense. And at least it cleared up some inventory space. Okay, cannot bypass past those trees and that cliff end. Nope, can't go there. Nothing in these trees. Alright, let's check the sign. Now entering the mislaid triangle. Watch out. Someone lost his dentures right under the sign. Oh, we found a pair of dentures. Cool. Must be that old man's dentures. Dentures. Brush, floss, and see your dentist, and you won't have to own a pair. Wait. Okay, we got ourselves some dentures. Alright, now let's head to the mansion. Let's hightail it to the mansion now. I can't understand a word the old man says either. Oh, because he lost his dentures. Now that we found them, we can pretty much give it back to him and he should be able to talk to us normally. Guess we have to give him these. Nope, we have to use. So nice to have my dentures back once more. Your reward? With you, I'll share my secret to long, long life. Gargle often, gargle proud, gargle strong. And if you catch a cold, gargling will help. Here's a mouthwash I concocted myself, take it. Wow, we got ourselves loaded up with mouthwash. So now we can defend against the common cold 5 times in a row. May you live a long life. Mouthwash again, here it is, go ahead, take it. But I have to charge you $10 this time. Gargle, gargle, gargle. No. Are you sure you don't need that? Well, come again. I'm sure it's shootin' because I have no room left in my inventory. Mouthwash, you gargle with it, you will lose your cold. Oh, how nice. We now have the means to battle against the common cold, but now we have no inventory space left. Oh well. Well, looks like our job is done in the mountains, but at least we now know where to get some spare mouthwash. Oh, but we can also buy some more bottles of mouthwash in Snowman. Wolf A draws near, Wolf B draws near. Okay, looks like our job in Reindeer is pretty much done. So there's still Spookane to check out, but I want to get Anna this time. We have her hat. Okay, let's go right back to Reindeer. Lots of trucks out on these fields today. That's 3 Maniac trucks in a row. Okay. We only used a little bit of our PP. Guess that's about it. I think I can hightail it. Okay, now let's go back to the train station. Wait, let me check this again. Who's else was Rainier still? Okay. Alright, good. Alright, so we're heading back to the train station, and this time we are going back to Snowman to give Anna her hat. So let's buy some train tickets. Bypassing Spookane for the time being. Alright, now we're gonna give the hat to Anna and see if she joins our party. Oops. No, you can't use the cash card on the polar bear. Polar bears don't have enough cash or cards. Let's try this bastard up. Just because I need to clear up some inventory space. Nope, gotta go this way. Okay, I do want to get both NINTEN and LLOYD to 30 and 25 respectively before we see about getting Anna in our party. How do you like that? We managed to make it to the chateau without encountering a single enemy, but that's not how I want this to work. I do want to earn some XP so I can level up NINTEN and LLOYD first. Okay, the polar bear this time we don't have any rope to fight him with. And we can earn a little bit more experience points just from being in Snowman for a bit. Let's just stick to the outskirts for a bit. Okay, that's good. Smashing this polar bear so that we can get some quick victories here. Let's just wander ourselves back to the train tunnel and then back to town. Okay, still no level up. Yep, let's keep smashing those polar bears. Okay, we made our first goal for today, to LLOYD to level 25. Fight by 2, speed by 1, wisdom by 4, strength by 2, force by 2, HP by 4. Okay. Okay, let's just get LLOYD to full here. Now let's focus on getting NINTEN to level 30. So it is pretty much roughly 100 points per bear. There we go, level 30. Fight by 3, speed by 3, wisdom by 2, strength by 2, force by 3, HP by 3, PB by 1. So not too much of an increase in our psychic powers. Okay, So we've met our leveling requirement for this session, so now we just need to get the hat back to Anna. Save up in, yeah, just save ourselves back up in, I guess we could save our progress in Snowman and then just deal with Spokane next time. Yeah, that's what I'm probably just thinking around here. Okay, so we're like 2.5 hours into stream, but that's okay. We made some pretty good progress in terms of leveling and exploring new areas. We should explore Spokane next time. Let's first save up in the hotel, Jack. Are you NINTEN? What if I were to say no? Don't get silly on me now. I must go on a trip to find my mom, and I needed your help. So I've been waiting for you, NINTEN. First, let's go see what is happening in Youngstown. Anna, Daddy, goodbye. Next time, Mommy will come back with me. Believe in us. Anna joins us at level 1 with starting HP of 26, PP of 12, Offense 1, Defense 3, Fight 1, Speed 3, Wisdom 7, Strength 3, Force 8, and XP 0. She has Psychic Ability herself, Telepathy, and Life Up Beta. I know success will be yours in the end. Surely our pleas will be heard in the near future. For now, just have a peaceful sleep. Oh, we could stay here for free. I must stay here with the people of Snowman. Please take care. Okay, so she's pretty much the daughter of a priest here. More like prayers. But I'm not comfortable with the fact that we have Anna here. She does not have any gear. So she's pretty much going to be torn to shreds if we go back down this path. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the Onyx Hook. So instead of saving progress in Snowman, we'll save our progress and call session in Magicant. Okay, so we are already 2 hours and 41 minutes into stream. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to the store and load up on a gold ring and a magic coin for Anna to use. Let's pick up the pace. Defense 3. Defense 3, all the way to 31, right off the bat. So plus 28 to defense. Okay, which is a good starter. So now let's get her a magic coin. Oh, we can also get this. Hang on a minute. Let's see what type of pendants everyone else has. So, NINTEN has the Earth. LLOYD has Fire. Let's give Anna the H2O pendant. Okay, good. Now let's get when she needs a magic coin now. Plus 20 to defense. Good. Now we just need to give Anna a good weapon to fight. So until then, she's just going to be stuck defending. Probably going to have to go back to Marysville to get her a boomerang for herself to use. But she also has psychic ability. So she has a starting points of 12. But I think now would be a good time as any to call session. Let's see what we can take out. The closet. We don't need the basement key, we don't need a Franklin badge. There's an extra loaf of bread, there's the sword, we don't need Grandfather's Diary, the Ocarina of Stone. PSI Stone, Flash Dark and Bullhorn. Okay, so we have, with Anna on our party, that frees up an additional 8 slots. So we now have 10 slots in total to store items in. Okay, let's talk to this guy. $2,590 in our bank account. That brings us to a total of $9,055. 299, 191 for NINTEN, 1166 for LLOYD, and 9 for Anna. Do you want to save? Yes. Rest. Okay, and that's pretty much going to be today's EarthBound beginning session. So let's go back to our regular space screen. Alright everybody, well thank you very much for being part of today's RPG Capper stream. Elvin, Sora, and Nephila, thank you very much for your support today. Really appreciate it. We made a bit of significant progress, checked out reindeer, checked out snowmen, and recruited our newest party member. And also met the living requirements for today by getting NINTEN to level 30 and LLOYD to level 25. Alright, we're not going to be doing a raid this time around because I do need to run for dinner. But in any case, be sure to join me next time on RPG Capper where we are going to cover the next couple scenarios for Warsong. And with that, we are going to close it off with our usual phrase of see you next stream. Take care and have a good one, everybody. And bye-bye.